Welcome back to another motherfucking video. Today we're reacting to 50 facts about space that will scare and amaze you. You know, we keep our ear to the streets with everything going on. Another day with the best community in the community. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's just get right into it because this shit's about to get good. Everybody say hey to YouTube. YouTube, you're so cute.
Running into a black hole normally ends in a spectacular light show and its destruction.
What practice?
Just one star that astronomers know of managed to survive an encounter with a black hole as heavy as 400,000 suns. It happened in a galaxy about 250 million light years away from Earth. Astronomers with really powerful equipment noticed bursts of X-rays that raged in space every 9 hours. They thought they must be Mayday signals from a star trapped by a cosmic abyss. The star was an average red giant when it met its new friend for the first time. When they got too close to each other, the hungry space monster couldn't resist the temptation and snacked on its guest. When it was done with the star's outer hydrogen layers, all that was left was the star's core.
Ooh, that shit look cool.
Eventually, the poor thing turned into a white dwarf. But for some reason, the giant space monster couldn't finish the meal and trapped it in its orbit for later instead.
What? I ain't never seen a black hole act like this before. He acting strange. He acting brand new.
Ever since, the now white dwarf has been traveling in 9-hour laps. It stays far enough from the hole so it won't fall in or get swallowed. Its journey isn't going super smoothly. Because of gravity, the orbital path is constantly rotating. After 2 days, it resembles a spirograph pattern.
Damn. After 2 days? Damn.
As the black hole keeps snacking on it, the star keeps losing its mass and growing in size. Its own orbit is becoming more and more circular. Scientists believe one day it will be able to spiral away from its mean friend and turn into a planet the size of Jupiter in 1 trillion years.
1 trillion? Bro, I'm not going to be able to see all that. Can you tell them to hurry up?
That's 70 times longer than the universe has existed so far.
And what makes you think?
So it might not ever happen.
Yeah, right.
The Milky Way alone has hundreds of millions of black holes, and there are way more beyond it.
I'll be alive for that. If you guys want to if you have a party, invite me.
They might feed on other stars and release them in other galaxies. The telescopes that exist now might not be strong enough to spot them. Most galaxies, including our Milky Way, have supermassive black holes at the center.
I don't see that.
They can be billions of times heavier than the sun. Others of their kind are only 3 times the mass.
It's a black hole at the center of our universe? It is? Or no? At the center of the Milky Way?
Of the sun.
The Milky Way black?
The nearest black hole to the Earth was spotted 1,000 light years away.
That don't sound that far. What the fuck?
Just around the corner in galactic terms.
Hey, so what if there's a black hole, but what if the Earth is bigger than it? Will we be able to hit him? No, the center of the Milky Way is the sun, gang. He said would the black hole still be able to swallow us, even if it was smaller than us? Because I know it's much more dense and it has
It's in a star system.
Wait, yes, it will still be able to.
You can see with an unaided eye.
Oh hell
Scientists
no!
found it when they noticed a star behaving weirdly. It was a giant, rotating like crazy. They guessed it must have a powerful gravitational companion. The hungriest black hole astronomers have spotted so far weighs as much as 34 billion suns.
No way. No way, bro. What you feeding him? What he eating? What the hell? He fat as hell. His back big as fuck. Big back son.
And is about 6 times bigger than the one at the center of the Milky Way.
6 times? He did. See, bro, you not listening. He said there it is, a black hole at the center of the Milky Way.
Suns, and is about 6 times bigger than the one at the center of the Milky Way.
Listen, Outlaw. He told me it's a black hole. We in the black hole?
It
Sagittarius ass.
about 6 times bigger than the one at the center of the Milky Way. It eats the equivalent of 1 sun every day.
What?
Sometimes black holes even devour others of their kind that happen to be too close to them.
Another black hole could eat another black hole?
Before you get on a spaceship to escape to some safe, no-black hole galaxy, here's some good news. Even though they're supermassive, they don't have a radius large enough to destroy Earth.
Oh.
And even the hungriest of them are safe to watch from a distance.
Oh, okay. Cool.
No black hole should come closer to our planet than the Sun for as long as the universe has existed, multiplied by 10 billion times.
Cool.
In the
I should be straight for a while.
One of these scary things passes by Neptune.
Okay, my bad, gang. I'm just stupid. Did you search it up? We do have one at the center?
It could affect the Earth's orbit.
That's why I like learning.
That would be no good.
That's why I enjoy learning. I don't know everything.
In theory, anything can turn into a black hole.
That's crazy.
The only difference.
That's crazy. It must be far as fuck. Yo.
It and the Sun is the material their centers are made of. It's incredibly dense in those huge space monsters. In reality, there's just one known way to make a black hole. It has to be the gravitational collapse of a supermassive star, 20 to 30 times the mass of the Sun.
Damn.
So,
how many stars is even already able to be that?
The Sun will never ever become a black hole.
Oh, it's not big enough, little bruh. You got mogged.
Trash isn't just a problem in Earth's oceans, cities, and forests. There is a thing called space junk, which is any human-made object that's been left in space and now serves no purpose.
I ain't leaving nothing out there.
There's also natural debris from meteoroids and other cosmic objects. There are currently over 500,000 pieces of space debris orbiting the Earth at speeds high enough to cause significant damage if they were to collide with a spacecraft or satellite. NASA does its best to track every single object to ensure that missions outside Earth can reach their destination safely. Have you ever looked up at the night sky and tried to count all the stars?
Have ya?
Yeah, good luck. Our galaxy, the Milky Way, not the candy bar, the galaxy.
The candy ain't even that good. I used to eat it sometimes when I was a kid, but it's like, it's all right. If that's how our galaxy tastes,
It's about 100 billion stars, but other estimates put it at over 200 billion. Since calculating the exact amount is an almost impossible task, even for astronomers.
My 2001 Honda Accord in space.
As for the entire universe,
there are at least a
billion trillion stars. That's a 1 with 21 zeros after it. For comparison,
do your thing, 21.
That means I'm done pausing. There are more stars in space than there are grains of sand on all of Earth's beaches.
Y'all believe that? It's more stars in space than there is grains of sand on all of Earth. Oh my God. Oh yeah, damn.
The planets in the solar system were just starting to form.
That's crazy,
Earth didn't have a moon for the longest time. It took 100 million years for our natural satellite to appear. There are several theories as to how the moon came into existence.
I brought him here.
The prevailing one is the fishing theory.
That's what it means.
Is that where somebody went fishing, caught the moon on a hook, and dragged it over into Earth's orbit?
Told you?
No, I made that up. The fission theory proposes that the moon was formed when an object collided with Earth, sending particles flying about. Gravity pulled the particles together, and the moon was created.
That never happened. That did not happen. Why the fuck would that happen? We never seen that happen before, and that never happened. Like, if it never ever, do we have any other examples of this? No.
It eventually settled down onto Earth's elliptical plane,
Hell no.
which is the path that the moon orbits.
That ain't what happened.
A trip to the nearest star, apart from the sun, would take you 5 million years on a commercial airplane.
I don't have that
That's
much.
That's what I call a long-haul flight.
I'm not paying that shit. Gonna be expensive. 5,000. Ooh, wee. I mean, how much is that gonna? And it's international. You gonna be. Oh boy.
It would take you about 100,000 years to travel from one end of our Milky Way galaxy to the other at the speed of light.
Me personally, I think I could do it in 100.
That's just too many zeros to fit into a single screen. The sun can fit about 1 million Earths inside it.
That's just me,
but
though.
there's a star called UY Scuti
That's Young Thug's album.
that's about 1,700 times larger than the sun. Almost everything in space
Who's
is
Scooty?
connected with everything else by gravity. Star systems are part of galaxies, galaxies are part of clusters, and clusters are parts of superclusters. The largest known supercluster in the universe is the Hercules Corona Borealis Great Wall. That's a name.
She's
It's
cute.
more than 10 billion light years wide.
She thick as hell, too.
Mars
Shit.
has the largest natural formations in the solar system. The mountain 3 times taller than Everest, the canyon almost 7 times longer than the Grand Canyon,
Mars?
and the crater that could fit half the Amazon River across it.
A crater? Bro, wait, what?
Although
She
the
is-
Big
she
Bang
purdy.
Theory is the most viable one,
I like her 'cause she purdy.
researchers still find evidence against it. For example, one
She's
theory
my
suggests
girlfriend.
there's an axis around which the whole universe rotates. It's aptly named the axis of evil.
What? I'm
There's
not
a
rotating around that
supermassive
shit.
black hole at the center of almost every major galaxy, including ours.
Wait, what? Whoa, huh?
Massive black hole, aptly named the axis of evil. There's a supermassive black hole at the center of almost every major galaxy, including ours.
Oh, I'm thinking he's saying like, I'm thinking he's saying that there's one ultimate black hole that's at the center of like mostly everything. I'm like, ain't no way.
Black holes can attract not only stars and planets, but also other black holes, eventually merging and becoming one with a much greater mass.
Yo.
The spinning movement and enormous gravity of black holes sometimes makes it throw jets of matter
got
into
aura.
space, traveling at almost the speed of light. There's
Jets
a
of
thing
matter.
called the Great Attractor. It's a gravitational anomaly outside our galaxy that can't be seen but is known to attract the Milky Way and lots of other galaxies toward itself.
What?
The highest mountain in the solar system is Olympus Mons on Mars. It's 3 times as high as Mount Everest, the Earth's highest mountain above sea level. If you were standing on
Above sea level. It's mountains. It's mountains that starting below sea level. Which one is the biggest of those?
top of Olympus Mons, you wouldn't understand you were standing on a mountain. Its slopes would be hidden by the planet's curvature. The moon's
Wait, what?
gravity is only 17% of the Earth's. If your weight was 100 pounds on our home planet, you'd only weigh 17 pounds on the moon.
Oh shit.
You would be able to walk a distance 6 times
Ooh.
longer and carry a weight
Yeah,
6 times
forgot what I
heavier
asked.
there. Or just hire somebody from NASA to carry it for you. Though it's easier to walk on the moon, it's more dangerous too.
Oh.
An astronaut's foot in a heavy spacesuit sinks into the moon's ground up to 6 inches deep. Long-distance jumps are uncontrolled and dangerous because the
Oh.
moon's surface is full of deep craters.
What if it's like a sinkhole, bro? That would be so scary on the moon. Or what if the moon had like a natural disaster, like an earthquake or a mud, like a landslide or
One
something?
of the
Hell
things
no.
Jupiter's famous for is the Great Red Spot, a giant spinning storm.
Whole
This
lot of red.
phenomenon used to be so gigantic that it could fit 2 or even 3 Earths.
What?
But the spot is shrinking. Right now, it wouldn't fit more than 1 Earth.
What?
If 2 pieces of the same
Bro,
kind
did I not pay attention in school? They wasn't telling me this shit. This shit cool as fuck. They wasn't telling
of
me this.
metal touch in space, they bond and get permanently stuck together.
I feel like I ain't
It doesn't happen
graduate.
on Earth thanks to water and air that keep pieces separate. The moon is not an ideal sphere. It's shaped more like an egg because of the Earth's gravity. The base of the egg shape
real?
points toward our planet.
I didn't know
Normal
that.
visible matter,
You got
for
an
example,
egghead.
planets and stars, make up just 5% of the universe. The rest, for example, planets and stars, our planet. Normal visible matter, for example, planets and stars, make up just 5% of the universe.
5%. The rest is in the rest. 95% of the 95% of the universe is not visible.
The rest consists of invisible dark energy, that's 68%, and dark matter, about 27%. leaves us with 95% of space we know nothing about.
That's scary as shit. Look at that piece. That's not even a little sleeve. That's not even a little Caesar slice of pizza. That's Domino's.
The mysterious Kuiper Belt lies behind the orbit of Neptune. It's filled with massive icy objects. The most curious thing about this phenomenon is its movement pattern. The only explanation astronomers have, Neptune is hiding a ginormous planet. This hypothetical planet has already got the name Planet 9. All we have to do is wait until its existence is confirmed, or not.
It's hiding it.
You won't be able to wear a hat
GTA
on Venus, ever.
The largest mountain is actually underwater in Hawaii, named Mauna Kea. It's around 33,000 feet from ocean floor to its peak. It's underwater. Yo, what? In Hawaii? I might have to go to that motherfucker. No, that's got to be dangerous.
Just try to stand on your feet. The planet is insanely windy.
I knew it, because he said that specifically how he did for a reason, so I knew it had to be like the above sea level was different from
blow
the
50 times faster than the planet rotates. What's more, these fierce winds never stop and can get even stronger with time.
No.
Want to get away? You'll have to travel 11 billion miles away from Earth before ever leaving the solar system. Take your Google Maps with you. You probably heard of methane gas, a byproduct of natural processes such as volcanic activity and cows. Anyway, this gas is not only a part of the Martian atmosphere, but also the thing that confuses astronomers to no end. The thing is that the volume of methane on Mars keeps wavering, and scientists just can't figure out where it might be coming from.
The mountain actually reaches the surface of the water about 13,000 feet is above. What? No, I actually have to go. That actually, I might look up. I might try to remember that and look up a video. That might look cool as fuck.
As you may remember, Pluto used to be a planet, but was stripped of this title in 2006. Later, I
thought Pluto was blue.
Was reclassified as a dwarf planet. Gee, make up your mind. But the most unexpected fact about this celestial body is that its diameter is smaller than that of the U.S. See for yourself. The greatest distance across the country, from Maine to Northern California, is about 2,800 miles. As for Pluto, it's only 1,473 miles across. In fact, if you laid Pluto right down in the middle of the United States, you'd crush the heck out of Iowa, Kansas, and Nebraska. Bad idea. The planet Uranus, or Uranus, you can't win either way, rotates on its side, and astronomers have no idea why the planet has chosen such an unusual position.
Smart. You
the
loyal.
culprits could be ancient mega-powerful collisions, but so far it's just a theory. By the way, this is the only planet laying on its side. Our sun is insanely massive.
What if there was a planet that's technically upside down? They don't even know for real. You never talk to the planet whole time. The planet could be, Earth could be upside down. Like this could not be the right way that it's supposed to be, technically. And it could supposed to be the other way the whole time.
Want some proof?
You would never know.
Well, 99.86% of all the mass in the solar system is in the mass of the sun. In particular, the hydrogen and helium it's made of. The remaining 0.14% is mostly the mass of the solar system's 8 planets.
Oh.
A light year is the unit of distance covered by light in a single year. Light moves a little more than 186,000 miles per second. So 1 light year is almost 6 trillion.
186,000 miles per second. That's
miles. Which reminds me, our Milky Way is 105,700 light years wide. Really, trust me. There's
how you know? He don't know that.
Whole lot of water floating in space.
Water.
Astronomers discovered a huge vapor cloud that's 140 trillion times the mass of the Earth's ocean water. But don't worry, it's 12 billion light years away. So
There's water in space?
We won't drown in that stuff anytime soon.
I'm faster than
Saturn's
light.
rings weren't discovered all at once. It happened gradually, and they were named alphabetically based on the time scientists found them. They go like this: D, C, B, A, F, G, E. which of course spells Dick Bofke.
What did he say?
There's a giant red spot on Jupiter that's
Dick
bigger than
Bofke.
Earth. Astronomers confirm that it's a perpetual storm that has been going on for centuries. Color me weightless.
Perpetual.
Astronauts only wear orange spacesuits during
For jail.
launch, landing, or when they're in the spaceship for
Oh.
survival and rescue purposes.
Because they're prisoners.
Their white suits are equipped differently to help them survive in outer space.
Oh,
The closest neighbor to our Milky Way is the Andromeda Galaxy.
I knew that.
It's 2.5 million
I
light
knew.
years away.
I know Andra. I met her before. I know her. She cool. She chill. She don't do too much.
And you can see it on a clear night with an unaided eye.
Mhm, she
And
cool.
by the way, in a little
She's
more
my
than
friend.
4 billion years, our galaxy will collide with the Andromeda Galaxy. According to some predictions, the galaxies won't survive, but our solar system will.
No, she's chill. She's chill, bro. She probably just let us like stay at her house or something. She chill. I met her. Trust me. She cool. She probably don't want to do too much and stuff. And when we meet her, I don't know. We'll figure it out in a couple billion trillion years.
Place your bets. It takes 243 Earth days for Venus to complete a rotation around its axis.
Andra.
But it takes 225 Earth days for the planet to orbit the Sun. That means a day on Venus is longer than a year.
That shit crazy.
Now, we always see the same side of the moon no matter where we are on Earth. That's because the moon
What?
rotates around the Earth at the same speed it rotates around its own axis.
Yeah, we never seen the. So that mean we never seen the other side
Outer
of the moon.
space isn't a perfect vacuum.
That's crazy.
It
That
contains
means we
not
never
only
seen the other side of the moon.
stars and planets, but also clouds of interstellar dust, space plasma, and
That's
cosmic
actually-
rays.
What if the other side of the moon look better? What if she find her? She probably find shit on the other side of the moon. She don't wear no makeup. Ooh, shit.
Those are atom fragments dashing from the outskirts of the
Those
solar system.
astronauts didn't. Hell no, they
One
didn't.
phenomenon people should be worried about
Oh.
while exploring space is cold welding. If two pieces
You
of
might
the
have.
same kind of metal touch in space, they bond
Not them first niggas. They didn't. Them first niggas they sent out there, they ain't see shit.
and get permanently stuck together. It doesn't happen on Earth since water and air keep pieces separate. Astronauts on board the International Space Station don't use their feet to walk, they float around. So in orbit, the skin on their feet becomes very soft and starts to peel off.
Ew. Stink ass feet, stink ass toes.
That's why they
Ooh.
have to take their socks off very carefully. Otherwise, skin cells will break free and float around in the almost weightless environment.
Ew. No, that's nasty. You get your feet cells around this bitch, I'ma whoop your ass in these astronaut suits. I'll punch the shit out you. Make I'll leak a hole in your suit.
Earthquakes on the moon,
Right in your face.
or more correctly, moonquakes,
I see. This is what I was talking about, outlaw. This is scary as shit.
aren't something from science fiction. They don't occur as often as on our planet. And when they do, it happens closer to the center of the satellite.
Fuck no.
Scientists think moonquakes might be caused by the gravity of Earth and the Sun.
No,
One
that's
of the
scary
moons
as
of
fuck.
Saturn, Rhea, might have a ring
Rhea, initial
system
B. Who
consisting
knows
of
Rhea? That's us.
3 narrow bands. If astronomers manage to confirm it, it'll be the first time people discovered rings around a moon. Hey, that's nothing. I've had rings around my collar for years.
Yeah, it rings on my finger for
Normal
years.
visible matter, for example, planets and stars, makes up just 5% of the universe.
He told me
The
that.
rest consists of invisible dark energy, that's 68%, and dark matter,
Bro, he
about
told me this already.
27%.
You think I'm not paying
Add it
attention?
up, and there's 95% of space we know nothing about.
You think
In
I'm
its
not paying
darkest
attention?
areas, space is freezing cold, minus 454 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh no.
But try orbiting Earth in the sunlight, and you'll understand how scorching 250 degrees feel.
I don't
That's
want
one
to.
of the reasons astronaut spacesuits are white. This color is the best to reflect the heat from the sun.
Oh, smart. I ain't gonna lie. That was actually a W video. He thought I wasn't paying attention. He thought he got me there at the end. You didn't though. I'm paying attention, Mr. Spaceman Teacher. W video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll catch you in the next one, YouTube. And that's what makes us. Bless me, thank me, you're welcome.